hoe I need. Only hoe I need is just a whole lot of money. Only hoe I need is just a whole lot of money. Only hoe I need is just a whole lot of money. Only hoe I need is just a whole lot of money. Only hoe I need is just a whole lot of money. Cash. Only hoe I need is just a whole lot of money. Brad. Only hoe I need is just a whole lot of money. Job. Only hoe I need is just a whole lot of money. Let's go. 1 to 1, can't be duplicated. I don't copy energy, I just create it. Authenticity instinctive. Walk in the room and the vibe stays.
All right, ladies and gents, Degen Fantasy on Sunday, April 12th, 2026. It's your boy Rocky Prop, double down Dan, and we are missing Admiral Brian. But it's all right. Listen, we got a lot going on today.
That's what I want to say today. Fuck you, Bri. How about that, buddy? Think you just take a fucking little vacation while me and Rock are hard at work throwing out fucking winning plays just all day? Well, I mean, what's Brian doing for us lately, Rock? I don't know if we get rid of him or we just get rid of him. What do you think?
Yeah, we should probably get rid of him. Also, his short game on the greens fucking suck.
Yeah,
Shadows called out shit. Shadows, I literally said before we started we should call your job and call him like a joking bomb threat, just to be able to have you. So I'm so glad you're here, dog. Yeah, gentlemen, a lot to break down today. One, this episode is sponsored, I guess, by a good friend of mine who owns the gym that I work at on the side. It is Legion Gym here in Connecticut, and they're in a contest that is going up against every gym in the Northeast. And I guess the grand prize is like 3 new, like multiple thousands of dollars worth of machines. So make sure you guys hit this link, copy this link, throw it in somewhere. You can win a free $15 parlay on Legion Gym. That ends at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So go lock in those votes while you can for Legion Gym. It's on their story on that link. And then as well as we got NBA and NHL last days today. We're going to recap some of the UFC for a crazy card yesterday.
Best card of the year. Best card of the year.
And then also right now, I'm going to have to grab my remote in a second because Sidney Crosby and Alex Ovechkin are possibly playing in their last game ever against each other if Obi decides to retire after this year.
Well, Crosby's going to retire, so...
No. And then, yeah, we got some new developments here with the stream settings. Polls are now added to the stream, so we'll be using that as a feature. Let's in the fucking chat. Yeah, big poll. You guys are going to have to lock in on this poll. So, Dan, where would you like to start? Okay.
I just want to pop this up right now. First poll, since it's this is our first one, we should just put up now. Is Rocky gay? Type 1 or 2 or 3 in the chat there. 1 is yes with men, 2 yes but with animals, 3 no but still yes. So
I'm gonna see how this works. This is a new feature for us. I'm glad to start testing. 3 yes 100%.
No but still yes. So that's good.
That was my vote. I mean no but still 1, 2, and 3.
Put in a 1 there for me. Oh, it only counts as 1.
Yeah,
Son of a
you
bitch.
Can't revote, buddy. You shouldn't have put no but still yes. Should have just been like but still yes.
Yeah, but it's just but still yes.
I think this would be a nice little tool to build parlays. Like if we're all indecisive on a prop or also like a punishment or something, you guys can kind of coincide with that, and we'll see if we can build a poll parlay. Sounds kind of gay. Poll parlay.
Yeah, that sounds super gay. But you know what? I wouldn't expect anything less from this show. We are the gayest sports show on. What? We're the gayest sports show on right now.
I would disagree. A 3 is coming in pretty strong. Shadow says Green Bay Packers are trading wide receiver Dontavian Wicks to the Eagles. That's a nice pickup for them.
I don't know if that's Shadows was saying maybe this is a move because fucking AJ Brown. Yeah, dude, fucking blast from the past there. AJ Brown is going to the Patriots, but fucking Rock. We have to talk about the fact that Vrabel and Diana Rossini got caught, like basically making sweet, passionate love with each other on camera.
I didn't hear about that. Is that the chick that got fired from ESPN for saying all the sexual shit on the shows all the time?
Right. She got kicked off ESPN. She works with The Athletic now. Somebody hired a private detective to follow these two because they're both married. And they followed them right to a Sedona, Arizona, like couples retreat. And they're like just lounging in the pool and holding hands and shit like that. So,
Mike Vrabel?
Yeah, Mike Vrabel, Diana Rossini, who's a fucking well-known married person and reporter, both get caught. Just wonderful, great story. You got to look this up afterwards. It's fucking everywhere.
Yeah, because I saw some of the clips where she's like, "Oh, they're like, well, what's her name? How do you say her name?"
Diana Rossini.
They're like, Diana Rossini's on the show. Diana, how are you? She's like, I don't want to be referred to as Diana. I want to be referred to as MILF.
Yeah,
and it's
like she's gross. She's gross.
All right. That's odd. By the way, guys, go fucking go hit that pinned comment link and go vote for Legion Jimmy. Win a free $15. We're gonna pick one person to do it. Yeah, that's fucking disgusting, and that's why women in media should not be a thing. They're gonna call me a misogynist, but all they do is not know sports and suck things. That's what they do.
Well,
okay, maybe not, but maybe. Actually, no, I might be right.
You're probably right.
Yeah, probably right. Anyway, you don't think Jimmy Butler was getting to it with that one chick? What's her name? The redhead that's no longer on TV anymore?
Oh, Rachel Nichols.
Oh, Rachel Nichols she's getting around. You know what I mean?
Some stuff.
Yeah, she was like fucking multi-millionaires in a room with me by myself and a microphone. Let's do it.
What's gonna happen? Am I married or am I not? Who knows?
Let's recap the UFC card. Wait, hold on. What if AJ goes to the Titans and the Eagles sign Tyreek? I don't think AJ should go to the Titans. That sounds horrific.
I don't think that's a possibility at all, to be honest with you.
If I had to take a guess for who has the cap space to pull this off, I'd honestly kind of lean towards Buffalo. And that's not even trying to gas you up. I think they can actually pull this off.
Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna fucking do it, and frankly, I don't take them seriously, and nobody else should, anyways. Let's recap this fucking this fight card,
dude. What a fucking card! Mm-hmm. I'm gonna let you start because you were in the chat going on a spiel.
Yeah, I was going on a spiel. I was saying a lot of things. What a fight! Card in general. I think it really started to gas up. That Kevin Holland fight was pretty good.
Was getting to it.
Yeah, I took Holland on the money line. That was a nice win for me. Gamrot kind of fucked me. A lot of subs on this card. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, I believe. 5, 6 finishes on this card. Strong fucking card, dude. What a fucking night. Started off good. Tatiana Suarez fucking subbed Godinez. Gamrot subs, fucking, that's what I did want to say. Gamrot subs Ribovic, but this motherfucker, Lilitz, is the best fucking MMA gambler I've ever seen in my life. I want that.
Dude, Lilitz is fucking gross, and he comes in just so poised, like, yeah, this is kind of what I'm thinking it's gonna hit.
So
enjoy.
what I'm gonna pose to Lilitz now is an offer. I think every Friday, if Rocky wants to be there or not, that's fine. You and me, Lilitz, do a little fucking UFC show. Get people all prepped for the fucking card. Maybe we do it Saturday. I don't know. Dan needs a third fucking show, and these guys don't have time. So let's do it like every Friday or Saturday because you're fucking hot as shit. Lilitz told me that I was basically fucking a moron for some of the picks that I was saying, and every pick that he was like on the opposite side of was completely right. I got money on Reyes, that hit. That's all Lilitz. Money on Kevin Holland. I think I may have gotten that from somewhere else. Josh Hokett came out and just, him and Blades. Did you watch that Curtis Blades fight?
I did not see that. I was driving back to my house to put on the rest of it, leaving David Buster's.
My God. I thought that fucking fight was gonna be terrible. These motherfuckers were dead by the end of it. 3 rounds, heavyweight, slug it. Rocky, you need to go watch this fight right now. Okay. Dude, they're covered in blood. They both fuck each other up. Hokett's flipping him off the whole fucking time. Dude, he's walking with his hands down, face out, against another heavyweight, just getting the absolute shit kicked out of him. These dudes went to fucking war. I know the Lit saw this shit. That was one of the best fights I've ever seen in my life. You follow that up with a fucking... Dude, you have to watch that. Did you see the Costa fight?
Of course I saw the Costa fight.
Okay, Costa comes out looking like a whole snack. That dude should... Did you see what Trump said to him after the fight?
No.
Do a recap of what Trump said in the
What did he say to him?
He said, "Oh, you're a beautiful man. You should be a model. You shouldn't be you shouldn't be a fighter."
Costa's a beautiful man. You shouldn't be in the ring fighting. You're doing a lot of ugly work. You should be doing beautiful work, actually. I have a hotel you can stand in front of and invite people in.
Listen, the rumors about Trump and Clinton might be true. I'm not going to fucking lie to anybody. I think Trump likes a little bit of a sausage every once in a while.
Of course he does.
Sausage thrown in, you know what I mean? That dude, he was all over Costa. He was alert. He was looking.
Oh, Shadows. Goats.
There you go. You know what, Shadows? You're going to win that $100 because nobody else wants to help us out.
Dude, if you invite one person, you'll probably win $100 for free. And if you like the story, you'll probably win $15.
It's a win.
We're throwing money away.
And I will absolutely throw it to you. Costa comes out. Mirzakhanov comes out. Mirzakhanov looks faster than fuck. Costa's on all the Mexican special horse meat that he can find. He is jacked and juiced to the tits. He came out in the third round like he hadn't seen a minute of this fight, dude. And he comes out, smacks the fuck out of Mirzakhanov, beats the fuck out of him, gets him out of there. What a fucking fight. And then we follow it up with Carlos Ulberg popping his ACL in the fucking middle of the first round and still beating Yuri Prochazka because he's a fucking weirdo.
Real, dude. An
How
ACL.
Do you fucking lose, dude?
Unfucking real.
Did you see the clip where it pops?
Yep. That's one of the most horrific injuries you can have in sports, and to do it in a combat sport
and then
different.
Win.
Like everyone's like, dude, Kobe tore his Achilles and put up a free throw. Much respect to that. To pop your ACL in a ring where you can die in and not only stay in the fight, but to win is literal definition of the term heart of a lion.
The dude deserved it. Also, Yuri Prochazka's a dumbass. You got to kick that leg. Keep kicking the leg. Keep kicking the leg. Make him run around. You got to make him move on that fucking leg. I don't know why you stand in front of him just to... Listen, this is combat sports. Stop being a pussy, okay? There's no fucking... Rock, if you're in a fucking street fight and you fucking pop somebody who's just punched you repeatedly in the mouth, pops their ACL, you helping them? You going to stand in front of them, Rock, or you going to beat the fuck out of them?
No, I'm going to be like, all right, cool. I'm going to run to the other side of the ring while you walk over to me. I'm going to gear up a fucking giant leg kick.
And then I'm going to kill you. Absolutely. Yeah. Rocky Prop's got a hell of a jab. I've seen it. It's great. It's fantastic. But here's the thing. Ulberg deserves it. Fuck Yuri Prochazka. I was on the under of that fucking fight. I love it. Thank you, Yuri, for being so fucking nice. I don't know what we're doing. You're a fighter. Act like a fighter. It makes no sense to me, dude. Who's going to fight for the vacant light heavyweight championship? Ulberg has to be out for a while. I don't know, man.
Dude, ACLs are like an 8-month injury recovery, and that's not even 100%. I think
Costa's going to be in the conversation.
How do you not put Costa in the conversation?
I think you have to. He is juiced to the tits. Rocky Prop 3 years ago, and I was telling my wife this, the same fucking thing. He was dead in the water. When USADA was around, that dude was dead in the water, and then he got on all the fucking sauce he could be on. All the fucking sauce. And he looks fucking fantastic.
So why are they allowing them to juice now?
Because USADA's not involved. So they got into an argument with USADA. It got weird. I don't fucking know. I was
gonna say, this is your fucking sport. You don't need some. Who the fuck? Like, why even have USADA come in and regulate it?
Wouldn't mind Ankalaev versus Costa. I think that's probably where they go. Because Costa put on a show, and Trump loves Costa. He's trying to get him on the White House card. It was announced after that. I think Costa's going to fight on the White House card. I don't know.
Yeah, I saw someone put that in the Discord.
Yeah, and Hokett's on the White House card too. He fucking literally, I don't know how he's going to fight on that card. He literally almost died in the ring. Rocky Prop, he is concussed, slurring on the mic after this fucking fight, dude. Slurring like he's drunk as fuck.
Dude, if I'm Costa and Trump likes me that much, I'm like, Mr. Trump, thank you. I need 2.5.
I need 2.5 million. And Trump will be like, oh, you're beautiful.
He's like, yeah, handsome. It's 2.5. If you touch the little Trump, you can have 3.5 for my 3.5, if you get what I mean. You understand what I'm saying?
That's right.
I have my friend to make a Discord. He's currently making it as of right now.
Listen, like I said, if you guys get the most subscribers to subscribe to this channel, before Tuesday's show, Lilith, you get $100 on Dan. Dan is sending out $100 to the one that gets the most subscribers to subscribe.
And that means you have to join the Discord. I believe, I'm going to double check right now because I'm in it. I made the channel. It is on the bottom above the group chat. It's invite redemption. All you have to do is have your friend join the Discord so he can post a screenshot of the YouTube channel that says subscribed. It has to be his icon in the bottom right corner, and it'll say subscribed, whatever. And that means it's a lock. They just say sent by Shadows, the screenshot, and then you got Shadows, you're locked. And literally, that goes for any of y'all. I'm going to post this clip. If you invite a friend, there's a strong chance you can just win a free $100. If you live,
and I send the money.
Yeah. If you live in the South, the minimum wage is $7 an hour. That's about 12 hours worth of work for inviting 2 people to a fucking Discord and to subscribe. Takes 2 seconds.
Make some free bread, dude. Get us some subs. We need some fucking subs. Also sponsored today.
Yes, sir.
To get a free fucking $15 parlay, please go to the pinned comment and go do what Rocky tells you to do.
Go to the pinned comment, and that's a link to an Instagram with a story post. The story is being hosted by this giant fucking equipment gym company, and there is a contest for the gym that I work at that my buddy owns, who's like my age. I grew up with the kid. Great people, and whoever wins the tournament gets like 3 pieces of like $10,000 equipment. It's fucking nuts. So just go vote for Legion Gym on that story, and if you voted, just say I voted in the Discord, and then I'm gonna pick one random person to win a free $15 parlay.
And what we're gonna do, just to make that a little bit more worth your time, we're gonna match that 15. That's a free $30 parlay.
Oh, what a good man.
Okay, we're trying to get this channel growing, boys. We need fucking help. Get some people in here, and I'll pay you to do it. Let's fucking do this. Lilith, I'm telling you, we need to make a fucking show. I will do a fucking Saturday show with you if you just
Lilith, come on if you want to come on, bro. You know your shit. You don't even have to turn your camera on if you don't want to. You can just have your microphone and talk if you want to.
You absolutely need to have your camera on. I don't care what you look like. Look at Dan. I'm not the fucking... Look, Rocky props the looks on this show. Dan's basically a hideous fucking chut, just handing out winners. That's all I do. Don't worry about Dan.
Pretty handsome. But breaking, the NFL will begin training replacement officials next month, with the goal of preparing them for team visits starting June 1st if no deal can be reached with the referees union.
Great.
Dude, can I be an NFL ref?
Listen, I need somebody that knows how to ref football to ref football. That's what I need.
Nah, but can I get into this?
Yeah, you could probably get into it, but I doubt you'd be able to fucking... I think you probably have to take like a blood oath to the devil, but
I'll drive to MetLife.
I mean,
every Sunday.
Again, you probably have to like worship the devil to do it, but I don't know.
Well, I'm not going to do that, but a referee position, they'll be like, "What do you know about football?" I'm like, "I know a lot," and then fucking
the first question is going to be like, "Hey, do you like
sports gambling?" I'll be like, "No."
People?
Whoa. I'll be
and
like,
then
"No,
you're gonna be
get
like,
out."
"Yes, of course I do, because I'm sick." And then they'll be like, "Oh, do you also like the devil?" And you're gonna be like, "Yeah, of course." And then they'll let you.
So what will actually happen is I'll get the job and I'll be like, "Guys, okay, it's the Giants and the fucking Bills or Giants and the fucking Eagles today." I'm like, "We're fucking hammering. What's a prop that I can really affect as a ref?" Like, that's a great question. If I was an NFL ref, the under
over. You could total yards. Like if fucking AJ Brown has 70, he gets a catch. You're like, "Oh, that's offensive pass interference." Sorry.
I'm like, dude, he's gay. 15-yard penalty, first down.
15-yard penalty for being a homosexual, and that's on AJ Brown. Just calling him by name.
That'd be some of the most savage shit ever. You get on the mic for one call, and then I get fired after. What's like the craziest thing I could say?
Listen, you could say a lot of crazy things. I don't know if we want to hear them here on this show, but what I would say is I think you need to get into this.
My friend is a Cardinals fan, just so y'all are aware. Johnny Mac's Cardinals fans. That's all right. We need more of those in there.
Cardinals, like the Arizona Cardinals?
Yeah. Who the fuck you think he gives a fuck about St. Louis? I've been to St. Louis and saw their stadiums.
Wait, I'm sorry. Did you just say Johnny Mac is a Cardinals fan?
Yeah.
What? How?
Everyone in their household is a fan of a different sport, and I'm sitting there one time and they're all talking shit about the Giants. I'm like, no one in this household's even in a playoff spot. They're in that household. It's Cowboys, Vikings, Dolphins, Cardinals.
That's the most absurd house.
It's absolutely absurd. It's absolutely
Johnny
absurd.
Mac better get it the fuck together. The Arizona Cardinals fucking suck ass, dude. What
NBA playoff bracket. All right, I'm gonna start pulling up the bracket so we can start making. Dan, today, listen, literally without Brian's fucking piss poor objections, always being like, well, unfortunately, we're gonna pick. Oh, there's a bracket challenge. Hold on, let's do our NBA bracket.
Okay.
What is this? Previous round incomplete. Team TB. What's TBC?
To be continued.
Bracket opens in 18 hours. All right, let me see what they got for NHL.
I have it pulled up if you want to share my screen or whatever.
You have it pulled up?
Yeah, I'll share my screen. Give me 1 second.
Is it the Bleacher Report one? Because I can just add it in. The Bleacher Report one's really pretty. Okay, I'm gonna add it in. Yeah, so we're gonna make our picks for the. Ooh, we could pick it on here. All right, bet. Hold on, give me 1 second. Dan's the guy.
I don't know if we could pick it. Yeah, no, we can't pick it.
Okay, let me share this one. I just downloaded just because it's a little bit prettier and bigger, and I think
that'll. Get that. Hold on.
It's
taking it off.
Prettier and bigger. All right, give me 1 second.
That's what Trump was saying to fucking Paulo Costa last night.
Paulo Costa's pretty and big.
You're a pretty man. You're a pretty boy.
Can this just? Yeah, I was about to say, can this just be a regular fucking file? Okay. Uno momento.
Yeah, I think that's what we're looking for here.
Chat, listen, we have gone unreal nuclear on fucking NHL playoffs first round. So, like, if there's anything to lock in on, it is this. Where the fuck? I don't think I have to screenshot it. Hold on, give me 1 second because this shit is not populated. So the first year we ever did Degen, I think I made $2,000 off the first round, and it's just collectively continued to be a profitable fucking thing to bet on for us. Here we go. Sorry about that. So let's get into it. So I'm gonna drop down I also have a poll that we're gonna do. Who does the better playoffs, NHL or NBA? We'll get back to that in a minute so we can see the full bracket. So I would like to start in the West primarily because the Western Conference has been such a tight race. I think it'll be a little bit more to discuss. A lot of these teams are separated in the standings by 1 or 2 points, as well as the Los Angeles Kings have a playoff spot with only 19 regular season wins. Dan, did you know that?
What?
The Los Angeles Kings have only won 19 games this season, and they have lost, like, I think 24 games in overtime or a shootout, getting 1 point each. So a lot of people are saying they should do a third different style of point because in the
Los
NHL,
Angeles Kings are 34, 26, and 19.
34, 26, and 19. Why was everyone saying 19? Okay.
They have 19 overtime losses.
Oh, that's what it is. They have 19 overtime losses, and it got them into a playoff spot. My fault.
Yeah.
They should do 3 points for a win, 2 points for an overtime loss, 3 points for a win, 2 points for an overtime loss. What am I tweaking?
They should only do 3 points for a win.
3
1
points?
point for a tie.
And no points for a loss. That's what it is. Yeah.
No. Why do you get an overtime loss point? I don't understand. Why do you get a point? Fuck that.
Because you made it into. Yeah. You probably shouldn't just get a point. Yeah. That Penguins would never.
3 points for a win. That's it. I don't need to know if you lost in overtime, you lost the game. Why do you get a point?
All right. Let's start Kings Avs. I don't know if you've watched any Avalanche hockey today. They're the best team in hockey.
Yeah,
they are.
Avalanche easily over the Kings.
So that's the Avs. They're probably going to be somewhere near minus 700, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I'm going to take them to win by 2 games.
Yeah. I think that can be. So what? 4-2 series?
4-2 series. Yep.
Okay. Dallas and Minnesota. I usually really like being on the Dallas bandwagon. Not the bandwagon, but they're just that good. But Minnesota is stacked. Home ice advantage goes to Dallas. This is going to be one of the better first round series. If I'm building a parlay, I might kind of fade this a little bit, but you'll probably get decent odds. My gut is saying Dallas. My heart's saying Minnesota. Just because Minnesota made a lot of midseason acquisitions that really, really made them like a tier above what they've been for the past few years. And I think this is a year they can go deep.
I understand what you're saying. I do. I'm going to go Dallas here.
I'm leaning Dallas myself. I think this could be Dallas in 6.
Yeah, I think Dallas wins this series.
Dallas in 6. And then Shadows taking the Oilers.
Dallas in 7.
Yeah, I think 7's nice too. Because if it goes 7, okay, Dallas.
It's a 7-game series for sure.
In 7. Vegas versus Utah in their inaugural season, which is crazy because they were just the Arizona Coyotes and couldn't make a playoff spot to save their lives. Vegas hires head coach John Tortorella. If you don't know who that is, basically, it's the #1 coach in the league that you hire when your team's falling apart because he comes in the locker room and fucking screams and swears at everyone.
Love that. I hope that works out well for him. Jackie Eichel deserves all of it. Enjoy that. Hold that.
Invite to server. Give me one moment. Where can I get a Discord link? I'm dropping it in the chat right now if you want to copy and paste. I always generate the link to never expire, but for some reason I feel like they kind of expire. Now you find the channel. In the channel, it's all the way at the bottom. So there's the Discord link. Subscribe. Go in the channel at the bottom in the Discord that is labeled Invite Redemption. I'll tag it in the main chat right now. Hashtag invite. So you click that channel, it'll take you to it. Drop a screenshot if you subbed and say @Shadows, and you got it. Yes, sir.
Thank you, David. Good to see you, buddy. Hope
Appreciate you, big dog.
Like the stream, everybody here, please.
I think this is a 4-1 series for Vegas. I think Vegas walks Utah.
I tend to agree. I feel like Vegas is just kind of like sleepwalking through the regular season. They're still pretty. I mean, come on. They're not. I feel like Vegas is going to get out of the first round. This is a good fucking first showing for the Utah Mammoth. I think it's Vegas all the way here.
I agree. I take them in 5, and then Edmonton versus.
I'm gonna take Vegas to sweep.
Sweep.
Yep, this is a sweep series.
And sweep. 4-0. Edmonton and Anaheim. You know, so first off, so obviously the Oilers went to back-to-back Stanley Cup Finals against Florida.
A lot of hockey.
Florida beats them both years in a row.
Yep.
And now here's a season where Florida has been completely banged up and missed the playoffs. Like they've had the injury bug
80 points. They're out.
An unreal degree, and Florida's out of the playoffs. So the person that has been shutting down Connor McDavid in every significant fucking game that is possible, the fucking Olympics, the Stanley Cup Finals, it's Matthew Tkachuk. He's not in it, but they did lose Leon blow me, dog. We'll get to the NBA in a second.
Money, so either pay attention or don't, but we're going to be making money on this.
Yeah, we make more money on this than anything. Leon Draisaitl's out for the rest of the season, and the Oilers traded the Penguins their starting goaltender, and we sent him back a goalie that sucks, and he got waived after. We did a 1-for-1 trade. We traded our goalies, and they waived our goalie because he was ass. I think Edmonton obviously gets out of this round. I think they don't get past Vegas, though. I'm going to say 4-2 Edmonton.
I think this is the series that's going to break Connor McDavid. He's going to lose this series to the Anaheim Ducks, who will then lose to the Vegas Knights. But this is I'm going to go 4-3. I'll go 7 games here, but I think Anaheim is going to win this series. Wow,
Dan's taking Anaheim. It's a new year. You're good, bro. I'll send the ladies in the Discord. Come back when you're good. So to recap round 1 of the Western Conference, we have the Avalanche, the Stars, the Golden Knights, and I have the Oilers. Dan has the Ducks.
I do.
In the Eastern Conference, double down, Dan, it's the Buffalo fucking Sabres to save your sports fandom.
Yes,
against the Ottawa Senators. Let's break it down.
I'm basically only a Sabres fan at this point. I have absolutely just gotten off the Bills bandwagon altogether. I don't even care about football right now. I only care about this fucking team. Rock. How good is this Sabres team? How fun are they to watch? Just be honest.
This team is sitting in, I think, the best standings they've ever been in for an NHL playoffs. 1. And 2, they have finally secured everything down to the main point being coaching, and then expanding upon speed, height, size, and talent. They have Tage Thompson, who's fucking 6'5" on skates. He's like almost 6'7", no joke intended. That can fucking hammer the pill, dog. and he's surrounded by players that can fucking move the puck and skate fast. That's a fucking nightmare for any matchup. Ottawa's coming in the wild card spot. They've struggled this year. I think Buffalo can really finish this in 4 or 5 games.
This is 4-1 Buffalo.
Yep.
I think Buffalo loses one of these games. Buffalo is going to mouth fuck the Ottawa Senators. I'm telling you this right now. Buffalo coming in absolutely scorching fucking hot, okay? I'm just telling you. Rocky Prop posted a fucking parlay. It had the fucking Columbus Blue Jackets to beat the Sabres on it. The Sabres went 5-0, and the game was basically 1-0 up until the third period. This team can score in the fucking drop of a dime, dog. They can score in just a blink. This team is fucking fun. I don't know if this is necessarily the team that does it, but this is the fucking team that's going to get out of the first round for sure. And that's kind of all I expect from them this year. Give me 1 round. Let's see how you guys do. Maybe a little 2-round run, but I think that's probably where it ends. Buffalo gets past Ottawa.
It's you have a tough top portion of the bracket. This is why everyone's kind of bitching about how the NHL has set up the 1 through 8, where now there's the wild cards, which is kind of stupid because technically you guys should not be playing the winner of Tampa or Montreal. With Tampa and Montreal, Tampa's coming in hot. They've played so well. They have great goaltending, and for some reason they're just always in the fucking mix, and they've been very good. Montreal, on the same token, is really young, and they've been spectacular. They have a lot of great skaters. They have play a really fast game. This is gonna go 7.
I think you're right, and I think Tampa Bay loses this series. I think it goes 7, and I think Montreal wins.
I just think if I'd be leaning a little bit more towards that. If Montreal had home ice advantage, but the edge here is goaltending. They have the best goalie in the league.
I think what we're witnessing now is a change of the guard a little bit in the Eastern Conference. I think you see Florida out of the playoffs. I think you see Tampa Bay, perennial contender. I think this is probably the year we get a little bit of a switch. I think this Tampa Bay team is very good. Don't get me wrong. When you look at their fucking who's coming in hotter, though, 8-2 in the last 10 for the Montreal Canadiens, 5-4-1 for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Now, here's my fucking one thing to you, Rock. The Sabres played the Lightning this year, and the Sabres got the better of them in almost every fucking game. I would like to say that last year, previous years, the Lightning would not let the Sabres bully them the fuck around the fucking ice the way they got bullied. I think this is probably the year that they need to reload. Maybe you're going to, I mean, they're great. 104 points here. It's not like they're a bad fucking team. I just think at a certain point, the firepower, and I get what you're saying about goaltending, but the games that the Sabres have played against the fucking Lightning have all ended with like 4 or 5 goals for the Sabres. So I don't know what kind of fucking situation the goaltending is in right now in Tampa Bay, but I'm not afraid of the Tampa Bay Lightning like I used to be.
I agree with you on that. They're not as scary as they were. Their goaltender's name is Andrei Vasilevsky, and he is 6'6" and unreal. The only thing, so I think as a matchup, you guys match up better against Tampa because your size is fucking ridiculous. Dude, you guys are a big and fast team, which usually either or. It's like, oh, a big team, we're going to have to get fucking through getting the shit kicked out of us, or they're really fast, we can bully them around. You guys are both. I think Montreal is super young and super fast, and if they can steal a few games, I think they have a chance of winning the series. If I had to pick one with my fucking eyes closed, I'd say Tampa, but I don't mind the Montreal
You're
pick.
right. I think the playoff experience probably shows through here,
too.
And I think Tampa Bay probably, now that I think about it, I still think it's a 7-game series. Rock.
It's 7. I'm taking Tampa in 7.
Yeah, I'll take Tampa in 7. I think that's the way they have to win it. But here's my thing. I think if Montreal can steal 1 game in the first 2, then it's a different type of fucking series. If Tampa Bay goes up 2-0, I think it's going to be a 7-game series for Tampa Bay to win. If Tampa Bay gets in the ass of Montreal, like really breaks them the fuck down, hits them like they hit everybody else, I think maybe just the youth will crumble a little bit and let Tampa Bay win. So I think you're right on that. I think we see Buffalo. I think we see Tampa Bay in the second round.
Dave says Montreal wins in 4. Tampa's washed. Now I'm surprised they managed to make it. If Montreal sweeps Tampa, I'd be shocked, but also it's just if they win the first 2 games, it's over for Tampa. If Tampa splits, it's going 7. If Tampa loses the first 2 games, they're cooked. So I'm going to take Tampa in 7, but that can go either way. That's when I'm leaving off my main ticket.
Yeah,
one that I'm not.
I wouldn't put that on series play at all. That's going to be a tight one. So we got Buffalo, we got Tampa Bay into the second round.
One that I'm not leaving off my ticket, dude, is I'm absolutely fucking hammering Carolina, even though I do not want to see them in the next round. Carolina's gonna fucking dog walk Boston. Boston's looked terrible all year. They've had a couple bad injuries, and their goaltending is not fucking sufficient enough to be able to. Carolina is what Buffalo is gonna be in 4 years.
Yeah, Carolina is ready. Rocky Prop, I don't know if you remember. There was a playoff series. We had Chris Drury. This is how fucking old this is, okay? It was in the Eastern Conference Finals. It was Buffalo. It was Carolina. And these teams were kind of flip-flopped. It was Buffalo coming in like Carolina is now, and Carolina coming in as Buffalo is now, basically. Carolina ends up winning that series, and they go to the Stanley Cup Finals, and they win the Stanley Cup Finals. The more that I look at it, I think it's probably, if Tampa Bay gets through the second round, Buffalo can absolutely beat them.
I agree.
I think it might be Buffalo. I think it might be Carolina in the Eastern Conference Finals. Carolina is a fucking great team. I don't think that Boston can beat them in any stretch of the imagination.
Yeah, they're not beating them. I'm going to take Carolina in 5.
Yeah, I think that's a tight series. I'm surprised to see Boston in the playoffs, to be quite honest with you.
Yeah, they snuck into that last spot. I really thought it was going to be Detroit. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure they locked it up.
No, it's not locked up yet. So the last playoff spot is between Philadelphia, Columbus, and Washington, and the Islanders somehow.
Pens are playing Washington today, like right now.
So if Washington wins, they'll have 93, but they need... I don't know how this
Some losses. They need losses.
They need losses. I think realistically it's Columbus or Philadelphia. Philadelphia's got 94 points. Columbus has 92.
Yeah. The Penguins, I'm going to move on to that one. Obviously I'm a huge Penguins fan. We stepped into probably the best matchup we could with this fucking 2-3 spot. I think the Penguins beat any team out of the 3 you just named. I think Washington, Philly, and Columbus. Philly's just scrappy. And dude, if we play Philly, it's going to be must-watch hockey. This is going to be a fucking bloodbath. They have a bunch of agitating little fucks like Trevor Zegras on the Philadelphia team. Pens are healthy. The Pens are the fucking 3rd highest scoring team in the league. They let up I think they're 18th in goals against. So they're like semi-decently with like being able to play defense. Like, Pens are geared up for a run. They're going to get through Philly. I'd say it's probably a 4-2 series.
4-2. Yeah, 4-2. Yep. 4-2
Pens. 4-2. So that's a 6-game series. I don't know how we're going to get through Carolina, but we're going to have to fucking get it through the mud. I say we go back to the West real quick, and then we're going to finish this up quickly. So then we have the Avs and Dallas, which I think has just come together every year. Dallas is always running into the Avs, whether they like it or not. This is the best Avalanche team we've seen in at least 2 years.
I think the Avs get it done. I actually don't necessarily know if this is even a good series, to be quite honest with you.
The only thing I'm thinking is sometimes when you have a matchup like, so the Avs are playing the Kings. Kings are a decent team, but when you walk through a team like that, especially we said like it'd be like a 4-2 series for the Avs. Dallas is gonna be coming into the series after playing a high level of hockey and like really tight games. I think Dallas wins the first 2 games, but this goes 7 and the Avs win.
I think the Avs win 4-2. That's what I think.
I think the Avs win in 7.
All right. I think Avs win in 6.
All right. I'll 6 isn't bad. And then we're looking at Vegas and Edmonton.
Vegas.
Do you want to I know you said you wanted the Ducks.
Yeah, no, I keep the Oilers. I think the Ducks win, but keep the Oilers. That's fine. I'm taking Vegas either way.
I'm taking Vegas in 5.
Yeah, there you go.
Because
David says Avs win in 5. I agree. I think it's a pretty quick series. That's what I think.
I'd be surprised if they fucking dispatch.
They're gonna mouth fuck Dallas, dude. The Avs are so fucking good.
Avs are really good. Yeah, I'm taking Vegas in 5. Edmonton just went through 2 long runs and they're banged up.
Yeah, for sure. I think it's whoever they play, Vegas is going to win.
Back to the East, we got Buffalo and Tampa. Dan?
I think it's Buffalo. I'm going to be honest.
I agree. How many games are we talking? Because this is... I don't think they if they win this series, it's in 7. I think if they win this series, it's in 6.
Really?
I think if you're a Buffalo Sabres fan, you don't want to see Tampa in a game 7 because that's where anything can happen. And they have been there more recently than you guys have. And I just don't want to run into that.
Here's the thing. I don't even know if they run into the Tampa Bay Lightning, just period, because I could see the Canadians winning. Don't say that because nothing good happens to Buffalo. Don't do that. I don't like it. I don't want any part of it.
Buffalo wins, dude, if Buffalo wins a Stanley Cup this year,
buddy, I'm just gonna tell you guys, if it does happen, I'm gonna lose my mind. I just want everyone to know this. It's gonna be horrific. You saw what Bride did after a Super Bowl, dog.
The fucked up thing about that is, dude, is like it was funny like 4 years ago. Buffalo is really fucking good this year. And the fucking thing that's the problem with playing the Sabres is it's hard to beat them because they have the goaltending and they have giant players that are skilled and fast.
And I would say, if we look at it, Buffalo has played Tampa Bay 4 times this season. They are 3-0-1.
I'm taking Buffalo in 6.
All right. I think Buffalo probably 6 is fine, but I think Buffalo wins this series. I think they're geared up to either beat Montreal or Tampa Bay. I think they could beat either one of those teams.
All right. Then we have Carolina and Pittsburgh, with Carolina having home ice advantage.
It's not a great matchup, but like, I don't think that fucking Pittsburgh is gonna get mollywopped in this series, dude.
We're not, but dude, we're definitely probably going back to Pittsburgh down 0-2. Carolina at home, and dude, the reason why, like, usually like we do play well against Carolina, but they are so well constructed, and it's one of those teams that you don't want to run into because it's on the tail end of like, this is when they should be ready, and you know this team's getting good, and this team's bringing in the right pieces, and this is a team that it's like they should. This is a year for them. This is a year where they have to go deep. And that's not what you want to run into.
You don't want to run into Carolina. You really fucking don't. But I think either way, I don't think you guys get swept. Let's just put it that way. I think you guys get at least 2 games off of them.
I have a dream that we win this series. But if I, as a hockey fan looking at it, like we're a great fucking team. There's no way we don't win this game. We don't win this series in under... There's no way we win the series in under 7 or 6 games. It has to go. If Carolina wins the first 2 games and we don't win the next 2 in Pittsburgh, like it's wraps. I'd say this probably goes Carolina in 6.
Blue says the Ottawa Sens hoist the cup. Blue if the Ottawa Sens win this fucking cup, I'm gonna shoot myself in the head. I just want you to know that.
The Senators probably couldn't hoist the shot glass. I don't think they're hoisting a cup.
I think Carolina will allow Pitt to win 2 games. I think Pitt can win 2 games in that series for sure. I just don't know if it goes well. Here's the ilk, but when we talk about ilk, there's few people that have more ilk than fucking Sidney Crosby. Can Sid the Kid go absolutely apeshit for a team that scores in bunches, Rock? Can you guys win 3 games? I think he can.
He plays the teams that he plays the best against is the Islanders, the Caps, and Carolina, and we're really well constructed. We made a ton of moves at the deadline that do this. We brought in this Russian kid from Columbus named Igor Chinnikov, who was playing terribly. And he has come in and been a fucking superstar, dog. He is unreal. And we brought in Anthony Mantha from Detroit. Massive size, fast, nice hands. Dude, he put up 30 goals this year. It's unreal. No, I'm not a fucking Rangers fan.
You did that on purpose. That's so good. No, I'm a Sabres fan. Too.
Yeah, I'm going Carolina in 6 with the hope that my team pulls it out. So let's go back to the West with the...
Actually, before we do this, I'm going to tell you something right now. Look at these 2 teams. Pittsburgh 288 goals for this season. Carolina 292. Goals against for the Pittsburgh Penguins 258, 236 for the Carolina Hurricanes. So a difference of 26 goals here with the differential, right? But what it shows you is this team can fucking compete with the amount of goals that they're going to need to beat Carolina. That's what I think. That's what I think.
The only thing that we have that can give us a chance in the series is that they really want it because we haven't been in the playoffs in 2 years, and Sid and Gino are older, and we have some great talent. And this is most likely, if they don't do it this year, probably their last run, and unless they do 1 year older into a next year's playoff run. But like Carolina needs to do it this year. I say they beat them in 6. I have a dream the Penguins win in 6.
Let me just show you this. Carolina 29, 10, and 2 at home. Okay, very good at home.
Yep.
Pittsburgh Penguins are 21, 10, and 8 on the road. Okay,
we're nasty.
Can play on the road.
Carolina Hurricane. Let me look at their roster.
They're good. They're good.
Looking at their roster. Let's see their lines. I'm gonna share this real quick because I'm just curious to take another look. I don't know who's healthy or not for them, but Aho, Svechnikov, Jarvis is a fucking stud. Newhook, Stahl, former Penguin, and Ehlers, Robinson, Kotkaniemi. Yeah, dude, they're young and ready to. Skylar Brendan Moore went to Quinnipiac.
Yeah, Blue Jays. I need
their
Cameron
defensive
Young
pairings
to win,
are nasty
so
too.
let's cheer for Cameron Young, please.
Slave and Goss. Who's in that?
Don't they have an incredible goaltender?
There's a chance we win this series. Who's in that? Petra Kechatov, and they're both on the IR. No, that's that. They're goalies. They got Brandon Busey and Busey. I'll take Carolina in 6. So back
Brandon Busey. Is that what you said?
Brandon Busey. All right. So back to the West. We're gonna wrap this up here, and then we're gonna listen. So we're gonna finish this bracket. And then we're going to make our first round locks for our parlays. Now, Dan, real quick, before we do that, I have to ask you, when we hit on this the first year we did Degen, was it exact amount of games, or we did like Carolina over 4 games or over 5?
We just did series bets. So we took
series bets.
Everyone we really liked in the first round, and we parlayed that together, and it was pretty good, dude. I think we won close to... Pretty close to, yeah, it was.
I won
pretty
$2,000.
Close to that. Yeah,
I might need. I'm gonna check out FanDuel because I know for some reason Fanatics can't parlay these together. I'll get on Bovada if I have to, even though I got kicked off that book. All right, Avs and Vegas.
I think it's probably Colorado here.
Avs, yeah, I'd say Avs in 6.
Yeah, I agree with that. That's fine.
Buffalo and Carolina.
I mean, I have aspirations. I have goals. I think Carolina should win on paper. That's what I think.
I agree. I think if we push Carolina to 7, you guys can come in pretty healthy and make something happen. You guys can win this series.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And you also coming in with home ice advantage.
Yes. Well, no, because we're both. No, they beat
They're both
us.
the 1 seeds.
We're both the 1 seeds. Yeah, they beat us.
Who finished with more points?
They did. They have 110 and we have 106.
So you guys would be home lose. Fuck. I'd say Carolina. I for your sake, if it goes 7, you have a chance.
I think that we could win this series for sure. I don't know what it ends up being. I hope it's Buffalo in 7. But what is most likely for me is fucking Carolina wins in 6 or 7, and you got fucking Colorado, Carolina in the final.
I'm going to say Carolina in 6. Carolina in 6, and then it's the Avs and the Hurricanes in the Stanley Cup final. I think this is the only team that can go head-to-head with the Avs and make it a series. But also, dude, but they don't have the superstar talent in Carolina.
They really don't.
And also, dude, the Avs are, this is a long fucking playoffs, dude. The Avs are a couple, 1 injury away from, if McKinnon were to go down, they're cooked.
Yeah, I feel like how do I even say it? I feel like the way this playoffs is shaking out, the mirror effect of the last playoffs, the last Eastern Conference Finals the Sabres were in against Carolina. This fucking playoffs reminds me of that kind of situation where the West kind of limped in with like a not that great team. I could see that also happening here.
I agree.
You know what I mean? I think that the Stanley Cup winner is in the Eastern Conference. That's what I think.
And I also think it's easy to just keep taking the Avs. I really think Vegas has a chance that they can pull that series out, even though I took the Avs in 6. I think
for
Vegas
sure. I think Vegas could. Vegas has got the fucking guys that have done it before too. It's not like they're not super talented.
Yeah, Edmonton, I hope, just goes down in flames. All right, but Avs and Carolina, I'd probably honestly, bro, yeah, I'd probably say the Avs.
All right. Yeah, I'm going to take whoever gets to the Stanley Cup Finals from the Eastern Conference is going to win. So it's either Buffalo or Carolina that's going to win.
I just don't think Carolina, dude.
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
Yeah, honestly, totally I'm probably, dude. If Carolina can outwork them, all right, fuck it. I'll take Carolina. Give me Carolina in 6.
Like I said, I think this is an Eastern Conference Stanley Cup win.
I can see that too. Yeah. All right, so we're going to go over our first round picks that are locks. All right. Some of them, like the Avs and Kings, might be a little bit like the odds might not be the greatest. What jumps off to you? What jumps off the board to you as like a number 1 lock? Because the first one I'm taking is Carolina number 1.
Carolina is going to be number 1 for me as well.
Okay. I'm saying Pittsburgh moves on, and that's not just like a bias. Like, even if we don't make a deep run, we're getting out of the first round and we're poised to, and we're healthy now. We're beating whoever the fuck limps into this fucking last spot. It can be any one of the 3. I'm taking Pittsburgh and Carolina.
I tend to agree with that. I'm going to take Pittsburgh to win that series. I do think it's going to be dicey I think this is going to be a tight series. That's what
we're going to kill Philly. It's going to be a fucking bloodbath. We're going to kill Philly.
I just worry about how healthy you guys come into the next series. I think you guys win this series.
That's fine. Just for our first round parlay, we're killing Philly.
So I don't know if Pittsburgh's number 2 on this list. I think the number 2 team for me is going to be Vegas against Utah. I think that is a slam dunk.
All right. So Vegas, Pittsburgh, and Carolina. And then we're throwing the Avs in. Fuck it, right?
Yeah, I think the Avs beating the Kings is a foregone conclusion.
And then I also think Buffalo's a lock.
I also think that's a lock as well. I think Buffalo, Colorado, Vegas, and Carolina, and Pittsburgh.
And the ones that are 50-50 are Dallas and Minnesota. I don't like touching Edmonton, Tampa Bay, and Montreal.
Yeah, I don't want to touch those series at all.
Let me see if I can build that out right now.
We don't have the lines up yet, Rock, until this season is like locked in and done. They're still playing for seeding, I think. Something like that.
Yo, by the way, y'all are fucking goats because in 3 minutes that vote ends and Legion Gym is winning, so I appreciate y'all if you voted.
Hey, keep voting. Can you vote more than once?
Yeah, no, we got 3 minutes left. Yeah, go keep voting. If you have another Instagram, go make it. And
go make it, guys. Free $30 parlay, 15 from us, 15 from the gym. We're gonna make sure you guys get taken good care of. Like I said, invite people too. By Tuesday, somebody is gonna win $100 for inviting friends to subscribe to this show. $100 for free, guys. Just invite people to come to this show. Shadow's in the lead already, brings us David. So, David, if you want to turn around and maybe backstab Shadows, you invite a couple people. Listen, let's get a competition going. We got to get this done, okay? We gotta get this channel popping here, okay?
So yeah, my bad. I forgot what I was doing. I saw that the text came through that we're doing good. So building out this as a parlay, if you place this is the highest odds on a parlay that you can get, as in not sportsbooks odds, but like the first round will go like this. If there's one thing that we fucking ace, it's hockey first round betting for the NHL playoffs. And we've done this year after year. $2,000 the first year we did DGen. Profitable as fuck. I don't remember what we made last year, but it was all, dude, we killed it. So let me see what we got for NHL. Round 1. The only line they have up right now is Dallas and Minnesota. Dallas coming in at -120. That's on Fanatics. So I'm assuming this is going to have to come out tomorrow after today's games end or tonight. when the bracket's finalized. I'm going to check FanDuel really quick, though.
I told David to backstab Shadows, and he said he's going to betray him. So a lot of good stuff happening in the chat right now. I love that.
Address.
But yeah, no, we got good shit going on here, Rock.
Yeah, and also this is something that we all do for free. So if you guys have never been in the Discord, join the Discord. The Discord's free. And then also fucking like the fucking live stream, gentlemen. Sens are going to win. Don't let Rocky lie to you. Is that the only? No, there's two Canadian. If you said Montreal, I'd be more coincide with that. But dude, Ottawa sucks. Ottawa's fucking ass.
Rock, what do you got for the Heats today? All Hawk starters are out.
It's the last game of the season, honestly, bro. Like I'm not really sure. It can go either way. They can be resting people too. I mean, obviously, you can take Heat money line if all the Hawk starters are out, but I got to look into it. I've been kind of locked in on hockey today because it's been a lot. Penguins are on right now, tied 0-0. Come on, fucking FanDuel. I can't have a fucking futures.
David, invite people. Okay, whoever invites the most people to subscribe to this channel will win $100 on Tuesday's gambling streams. We are going to play some gambling games and pick another lucky winner. We're giving out money like fucking Oprah on Tuesday, boys. So be here Tuesday, accept some free cash from us. I will send out the... Listen, I need people to like... Shadows, bring more than one person. Help us out, buddy. Help us out. Anyone brings people to this channel and they sub and you post it in the Discord, we are going to pay you $100. It will come to you during Tuesday night show. And on top of it, we will be gambling and giving away proceeds to one lucky viewer who likes the stream.
Yeah, we're just throwing money out the window, boys.
I mean, it's just like, I don't know if you guys have been as fucking scorching hot as Dan is right now currently. I'm posting $200 winners every fucking 10 seconds. I'm rolling in cash. I mean, it's just fantastic.
Appreciate everyone who voted. We locked up that fucking W, so we're on our way to getting $10,000 over the equipment. Appreciate y'all. Everyone pretty locked in. So I can't build out what the odds are what the odds for that are, but I'll make a graphic and throw it in the Discord tonight. So when it opens tomorrow, get those lines early. Because as soon as the money starts coming in, it's gonna affect the odds. So I'm gonna make sure everyone's on top of that for as much as they can be. Do we want to pivot to take a peek at what the NBA is looking like right now? Because what are the games on today? It's the last day of the NBA.
It's the last day of the NBA before playoffs start. We got the Hawks and Heat at 6, Nets, Raptors at 6, Hornets, Knicks at 6, Pistons, Pacers at 6. We got the Bucks, 76ers, Magic, Celtics, Wizards, Cavs, all at 6. And then we have a slew of 8 o'clock games. I mean, I don't know who's gonna play. The Hornets are favored by 14 points against the Knicks today.
Wow, because they're probably sitting everybody. Yeah, it's a weird day to bet on. It's like betting on the last day of the NFL. I'm not really a big fan, but let's look at the brackets, gentlemen. Also, if we can pair NHL first round outcomes and NBA, I think we can really get to cooking. I'll take my 3 favorite NHL ones, which would probably be like, Dan, out of those 5, our 3 favorite are probably Carolina, Vegas, and also 2 of our teams are in there. Carolina, Vegas, and the Avs.
Yeah, I really do think that the Sabres are going to kill the Senators.
Yeah, I think they are going to too. All right, so then we got this is as of today. So obviously, if there's anything in the balance on the games tonight, which I'm assuming a lot of them aren't because a lot of people are sitting teams, that I guess the Heat maybe at the Heat are at the 10 spot, bro. Fuck. Mike, we're playing the Hornets. All right. Let's start in the West like we did last time. The Thunder obviously locking up another 1 seed. Giant pains in the fucking asses. We're going to start with the wild cards or the play-ins, whatever. Clippers and Warriors, yuck. And then the Suns and the Trailblazers. Clippers don't have James Harden anymore. They got Darius Garland and Kawhi Leonard versus the Jimmy Butler-less Warriors. For that play-in, I mean, I guess I'd probably lean Clippers to get into that one. I
think the Clippers win, yeah. That's what I think. I think the Warriors are done. I don't think they're going to win this series. or this game.
Suns after the KD trade obviously have a pretty decent lineup.
I think the Suns beat the Trailblazers.
The Suns beat the Trailblazers as well.
I think it's the Clippers and the Suns that get into the two last spots in the.
Okay, so we'll call Clippers and Suns. I'll call it Thunder and Clippers. Let's see if I can write this out.
Yeah, Thunder's Clippers and Spurs Suns.
All right. Lakers Rockets. I think the Rockets kill LA.
I don't think they kill them. I really don't.
I don't. I mean, without Luka, bro.
I think the Rockets are broken as fuck, dude. I don't like their fucking team. I don't like how they play with each other. I think, is Luka done for the year?
Luka's done. Yeah, he's gone.
Oh, he's done for the year.
He's not done for the entire year, but he's done for round one. He's not making it through round one.
Listen. If Luka plays, the Lakers are going to win that series.
If Luka plays, Lakers probably win it. If Luka doesn't play, that's all hinging on Luka Doncic. So honestly, fuck all that. Let's get the report.
This is all hinging on fucking whether the Rockets can play basketball together. That's what it's all hinging on. Do they like each other, Rock? I don't think they do.
Bro. Luka Doncic injury report. If Luka plays, it's a series. If Luka doesn't play, dude, these 40-year-old led fucking Los Angeles Lakers, second grade left hamstring strain, forcing him to miss the entire end of the regular season and potentially the entire first round of the playoffs. He's currently in Spain.
If Luka and Reeves are out, I don't like it.
He's targeting a potential return for the second round, provided the Lakers advance. Yeah, give me the Rockets.
If Luka doesn't play, give me the Rockets.
Rockets, Nuggets, Timberwolves. I think it's the Timmy season, buddy.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people are riding the fucking Timberwolves. This is a series where I'm gonna take the Nuggets. I think the Nuggets win.
Ladies and gentlemen, opportunity for a poll. Let's do it. So we're gonna delete that poll. We're going to make this poll.
Well, don't delete that poll because I do want to ask people that weekly.
Who wins? All right, chat. One's in the chat for the Nuggets. Give me a second before you start voting. And then two's in the chat for the Timberwolves. Help us decide here. You can vote in the chat. Voting 1 is for the Nuggets. Voting 2 is for the Timberwolves. Let me know what you guys think because I'm split on it with Dan. Reeves is out.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good on the Lakers. I'm going to take the Rockets in that series.
I think the Timberwolves can pull this off.
I think the Tims can win too, for sure. I don't think this is the best Nuggets team ever, but I'm just going to go with Jokic here. I think he's had one of the best seasons, if not the best season he's ever had. I'm taking the Nuggets.
David votes for the Nuggets. Shadow says I took the Hornets money line. Bam over 1.5 threes. Made and Alexander over 14.5. Lilitz is voting for the Nuggets as well. Unless any other votes come in, I'm gonna lock in the Nuggets with the Rockets for our Degen picks.
Lilitz has a little lotto ticket. Franz Wagner over
Franz
21.5 PRA. LaMelo over 4.5 3 points made. Brook Lopez over 17.5 PR. Reed Shepard over 20.5 PRA, and De'Aaron Fox over 7.5 assists. Did this last night. Lines may have bumped. Check it out. The list is on absolute fire. He led me to at least a $300 profitable day in UFC last night. So please tell Lilitz,
like the stream.
Young out of the lead. Yes, I also have Justin Rose to win this quite fat as well. So I'll take Justin Rose. I'll take Young. Either way.
All right, so we got the Rockets and Nuggets, and then we're going Spurs and Suns. I think the Spurs dismantle whoever they play.
The Spurs are going to win that opening series for sure.
And then the Thunder beat the Clippers.
Yeah, easily.
All right.
Scotty's
am I missing any matchup?
We'll see. Scotty's 2 under through the first 9.
Played golf for the first time this past week, boys. Did pretty well. I'm going to fuck Brian up. Pistons. Let's do Heat Hornets.
Hornets.
Fuck, I'm gonna go Hornets. We don't have Jimmy Butler, so I'm going Hornets. Magic Sixers.
I think it's the Sixers.
Yeah, I'll take the Sixers as well. All right, so round 1, Piston Hornets. I'm taking the Pistons.
Yeah, I think the Pistons get it done, but I do think that's a very competitive series.
Oh, of course it will be.
Yeah.
Concanip will really revitalize this entire team. Cavs Hawks.
Give me the Cavs. I think it's going to be a tight one, though. I don't think the Hawks are going to fucking just roll over. They're very scrappy. I think they could give Cleveland a series.
Cleveland in 6. Knicks, Raptors.
The Knicks win in 5.
Dude, the Raptors are really fucking good this year.
Doesn't matter. Knicks win in 5.
All right. We're going to take the Knicks.
I think the Hornets can possibly upset the Pistons in the first round.
Celtics do not want to see the Sixers in the first round, I promise you.
They don't, but the Celtics are going to win.
Celtics are going to win. All right. So real quick, before we move on from this.
Yes.
We have, where's my other piece of paper? What? We have Carolina, Pittsburgh, Vegas, and Colorado. If you can pair these together, and Buffalo we have, if we could pair together our locks, which is Carolina, Vegas, and Colorado, who would you pair this with in the NBA?
The Spurs are absolutely going to win.
Okay, Spurs.
The Thunder are absolutely going to win.
Okay, see. And then I think there's no way Cleveland loses.
I would stay away from Cleveland altogether and just take the Celtics to win.
Donovan Mitchell, Evan Mobley, Jared Allen, and James Harden are going to lose to the Hawks, who just traded Trae Young.
James Harden has such a good fucking track record in the playoffs, dude.
I beg to differ that Cleveland's the only other team that's an absolute lock out of. Well, I guess Detroit, but those fucking odds are gonna. That's honestly, I think Cleveland has a better chance against Atlanta than Detroit has against the Hornets.
I think that Cleveland's gonna have a tough time. That's what I think.
Thunder and the OKC obviously walks through them. So then it's if Luka doesn't play, it really is the Rockets.
Yeah, the Rockets will play the Spurs. No,
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who they play. It's just who gets out of the round. If we can pair NBA and NHL.
I'm not touching that Lakers-Rockets series.
Yeah, I'm not touching it either. But I'm saying, there's no way Cleveland doesn't get out of the first round. That's the one lockety lock in my opinion. Or you can take the Celtics too, but that's just Celtics or Cleveland.
I'm taking the Celtics. I'm good on Cleveland.
All right, so we'll take Boston.
The lit says the Knicks are a lockety lock. I think that's also a lock. I think the Knicks will absolutely beat the fuck out of the Raptors.
All right, so we'll take the Knicks. We'll take the Spurs. And we'll take the Celtics. Boston. What was the other one? Knicks? Spell OKC.
OKC. Yep.
All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 absolute, look me in the face, locks. Not a lot of locks. This is a lock. One game is one thing. A 7-game series, if there's anything I know, it's a 7-game series. Hurricanes, Penguins, Golden Knights, Avalanche, Sabres, Knicks, Spurs, Celtics, OKC. All those teams are winning. If you could pair them together, and you have a 7-game series for each of them to let this roll out. And also, if I also want to make the recommendation, this is how we've built these parlays to be profitable, is you take, so this is exactly what I'm going to do, okay? This is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to take all 9 of these teams, put them on one parlay, all right? Then I'm going to take that 9-leg parlay, and I'm going to make it a 5-leg parlay. And then I'm going to take my favorite 4, lock in my favorite 4, and then I'll probably put in like the most money on 3 teams to win. I'll probably take Carolina. I'm going to take Carolina, Pittsburgh, San Antonio, all to win for my 3-leg. And I'm going to put in a couple. So obviously I'm expecting all of them to hit. And worst case scenario, 1 or 2 of them hits. But this is something that I like every year I've been so confident in, and I really think we clean sweep it. My biggest on here is probably the Knicks, but I do think the Knicks win as well. I just think the Raptors are a giant pain in the ass.
You're thinking of the Raptors like they're going to matter. The fucking Raptors.
No, they're not. They're just a giant pain in the fucking ass.
They're not that much of a pain in the ass. The Knicks are absolutely absolutely built to beat this team. They're fine.
I agree.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll put that in the Discord with some graphics as well, so everyone can remember. If you can get them together, get them together. Also, you can play them by league. Play your NBA locks, play your NHL locks, pair them together, do what you can. This is where you make a lot of money. This is where if you have
fucking money.
This is where if you have $100 to bet and you're not just going to put it on one fucking parlay, that you can sprinkle this on a couple different like mix-ups, like groupings of these 8, 9, whatever, how many fucking teams there are. and really be like, damn. And in a month you have rent and some food and whatever you need. So
that's exactly how it's going to happen.
Rocky Prop's going to pay rent this month. How is he going to do it?
Gambling.
You're looking at it.
Boys, I'm telling you, it's going to be a very profitable season. Dan's feeling very good.
Before we move off of it, let's do this. Oh, that's for if Brian's here. Let's do this rapid fire style. So we have the matchups of. Where's my other paper? All right.
I don't even think we need to really. I don't
think
we really even need to do this. I'm telling you, Western Conference Finals, Thunder, Spurs. That's
Thunder,
what
Spurs,
it is.
Western Conference Finals.
It's Thunder, Spurs, Western Conference Finals. That's all I can see. That's all that's going to happen.
Dude, what if Wemby gets a ring this year?
Wemby is absolutely in the mix to win a ring this year.
Of
Who's
course.
going to stop him, Rocky?
Not
Who's
me.
gonna fucking stop that animal from fucking winning his first fucking title?
Not me. Appreciate you guys voting in the poll.
Definitely not you. Definitely not you.
This is gonna be magical. And then listen, gentlemen, we really put our all in these playoffs because after this.
No, don't talk like that. It's gonna be a profitable year. Listen, boys, a lot of people don't know. Double Down Dan is a World Cup national team soccer expert. I will be here all fucking summer giving you World Cup fucking fire. Let me just put it to you like this. The last World Cup that walked its way into my life 4 years ago from this point, Rocky Prop, in 7 of 8 groups, I got the correct order of one and two of the first and second teams to get through their groups to the second round. We will be here. We will be profitable. This is a great summer. We are going to get through this summer with just electric fucking soccer. I know it sounds fucking stupid. There's no ties, though. It's World Cup, baby. So we're going to be fucking ripping all fucking year long. And we got our NFL draft coverage on the 23rd. That
Pittsburgh.
is 11 days away where Bry is going to fucking be our Mel Kiper Jr. He's going to dress up like Mel Kiper. Rocky Prop's going to have a dress on during this stream. We're going to look fucking fantastic. And maybe you know what? Let's see. If this gambling fucking stream goes well, maybe we put a little bit aside. We do a couple giveaways on the fucking draft stream. Let's get people in here, boys.
Yeah, we're gonna get the draft stream popping. Last year's was fucking sick.
So sick.
And what? Soccer is the sport I've known for the longest. Hopefully it's profitable to me. Hell yeah,
We're going to team up. We're going to fucking deliver some fucking winners to these motherfuckers, dude.
What does that even mean? What Trader never comes in and says, wow, great points, boys. What does that even mean?
Congrats on your nuptials. He thinks you got married.
It's a prenuptial.
Dan, who's getting the jacket? So listen, I have Justin Rose. I have Cameron Young. Rose is up by 2 strokes right now. The player that Admiral Bry likes is Cameron Young. I don't know. I don't know golf. I was listening to the Ringer, Bill Simmons, and the golf guys that he has. They love Justin Rose, so I just loaded up 150 on him to win this fucking tournament. That's it.
Damn.
Dan's fucking. I'm running right now, Rock. I don't know if you know, but Dan's running right now.
Emergency. Shadow says I do work on the 23rd, so I'll miss Luke the first 3. I'll miss the first 3 because they talk too much in commercials. Shadows, we're gonna need you to get appendicitis or something that's gonna keep you home for the day. Maybe go lick some countertops at your local gas station and contract the flu.
Just call in sick. I don't know why we actually have to be sick to call in sick.
How much are we paying him to call in sick?
Rocky Prep will pay you with his mouth. Your takes are so hot. They're Hansel right now. Shadow says, ha, 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 ha. Rocky Prop will blow Shadows to stay around for that stream.
Wow.
Now, listen, it's not weird if you don't look him in the eye. That's what I heard, Rock. That's what you told me anyways.
Dan, my mouth is not for your slander.
Like real probation or Walmart probation?
I'm still on probation, so...
Are you a criminal?
They're like, yeah, dude, he didn't come in today for a YouTube stream. He's on the fence.
That's fine. Shadows, don't lose your job. Everything's going to be okay. Just remember, Tuesday we will be giving away at least $100. And if we win on fucking the gambling stream, we will be giving away more money. Okay? Invite your friends, like the fucking stream. That's first and foremost. Invite your fucking friends. Tell them to send us proof on Discord and win $100 free. I'll send it out. I've sent money already. I will send more money. I'm not worried about it. Let's fucking get these people in here. That goes for anybody. Trader Clem, if you want to bring us some people, I'll throw you $100.
Dan, while you're throwing people $100, listen, dude, I bring in a lot of people, you know?
Yeah, you've done really well. Bring in more people and I'll pay you.
I'm going to open the window and start screaming like, dude, follow me on YouTube.
Yeah, listen, Rocky Prop, if you can prove that the people you screamed at are the ones that got it from you, I will pay you. If you win, you win. This goes for anybody.
Chad, don't let me get cooking.
Listen, let them get cooking. Bring some fucking people.
All right, I'm going to hit my hockey team. That might
hit your fucking hockey team. Get them in here. Guys, listen, everyone you know, $100 free.
Your mom, your grandma, your dog. Get your dog a YouTube channel.
Yeah, just come fucking just come get us subs, baby. We need some people. We need some fucking people.
Other than that, double down. And Murray, were you missing anything? Did we cover everything we have to cover? What's going on? What are we doing?
I think we're good. We got the Masters on right now. We got NASCAR on right now. Unfortunately, I didn't get to get in my pick, but it happens, boys. It's fine. Go watch the NASCAR race. Larson looks like he's already wrapped it up somehow. I don't know. He looked great yesterday. I'd probably say it's either Larson, Hamlin, Briscoe. Maybe Blaney has a shot here, but that's about it.
Dan's locked in always. Always locked in on the golf.
I'm hot.
Dude,
right
by the way, dude, just as my first time playing, I've only done driving range. I've always wanted to get on the course, dude. That was fun as fuck to actually play 9 holes and really, dude. I give me some irons, a 9-iron, bro. I was keeping them bitches straight and out, and fucking everyone's like, "Oh, how'd you do that?" I'm like, I don't know.
I think we should probably end up going to this fantasy football expo.
You'll get it some. All right, yeah, I'm down to go. Let me just take out a second mortgage on my kidney, and we'll figure it out. No, listen. I'm selling cars now, so and the cars are moving. All right, so once
the cars are moving, it's hot, baby. It's hot. Yeah.
Once that first big check.
Rocky Prop, did you post a winning parlay yesterday?
I did.
What? How much to win? How much?
Dude, it was fucking 15 to win 120. And then Ben Kindle didn't play, so the payout dropped from 15 to 60.
Hey, still 15 to win 60. That's a good clean days of work. That's nice. I like it.
What happened was the Pens were playing, and I got a notification on my phone that the Penguins were sitting all their starters, sitting Crosby, and I fucking ran to the sports book, took the Capitals money line, and then took our goalie over on saves because I knew they were going to get a lot of shots on that, and then took the last 3 good players we have left for over on their shots, and all hit.
I honestly think Rocky is a car salesman.
Trader. I am. Trader, what's the problem?
Yeah, what are we doing? We trying to why do you hate Rocky so much? Be honest.
I feel like all these old men that talk sports kind of hate me. Brian, Trader. You know, and not old in a disrespectful way, but they're like, "Oh, Rock's here and he's gay and fuck him." You know, yeah. Well, maybe not in that order, but
maybe though. You never know.
Maybe Trader's put on this furry suit.
That's a good thing. I do think that Rocky is the perfect car salesman. I don't understand what the problem is.
I'm so calm too. Usually salesmen are so shiesty. I'm like, yeah, I'm a little new, so this car's here if you want it.
Yeah, he plays the shy boy game. Well, wait until you get the first widow in your life. She's going to be like, I'll buy 60 cars from you, you little slut.
I'm like, 60 cars, dude. I'll fucking... What do you need licked? What do you need licked for 60 cars, buddy?
Oh, my God. Hey, Trader, all you got to do is buy 60 cars from Rock. And
Trader, you buy 60 cars, dude? I mean, we're going to have a conversation.
Lick you head to toe, buddy. Head to toe.
All right, that's been Degen Fantasy, ladies and gentlemen. We love y'all. We'll catch you on Tuesday.
Somebody's going to be $100 richer, plus a $30 parlay from us and our sponsor on top of it. Boys, please.
Plus gambling.
Please.
We love you. Peace.
Take it easy, boys.
Yeah, the money calling, bitch, I'm up. Yeah, the money calling, hit me up. Yeah, the money calling, bitch, I'm up. Yeah, the money calling, hit me up. Ayy, side with the